Um, Watching TV, listening to music, hanging with my friends, family, being on the internet, yeah. Laughter and emotions, yeah. Mostly comedy, yeah. Love comedy. It's funny, and I'm a very bubbly person. I love laughing and having a good time. Horror films. Scary. They've got quite a bit of story going behind them, but I like them, just too scared to watch them alone. Typical genre conventions, which would be, I don't know, crosses, blood, ghosts, graveyards, what else? Someone dying.
Like laughing, getting scared, and like feeling sick. I like comedies and horrors and rom-com. Death, dying, scary people, ghosts, graveyards, ghosts, the spirits.
I like going cinema, obviously. Going watching sports fixtures, that sort of thing. Getting out and about. Sort of crime type thrillers, films like Seven. Have you seen Seven?
Yeah, I've seen Seven.
Usual Suspects, something with a bit of a twist in. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of horror films that are not realistic, you know, the ones that make you just jump for random reasons. I like horror films that could be true. So films like Wolf Creek, about backpackers in Australia, that's really scary, and The Exorcist, that's a quality film. I think that's the point with a horror film. You never really expect to see anything, because anything can happen, can't they? But a bit of gore and something that makes you actually question, oh, could that happen to me?
I like to be outdoors as often as I can. I love swimming, I love walking, but then I also love watching films, and that's absolutely true. I like a film that has a really good plot. I like a film that keeps you interested in it all the way through, so that you actually don't find out what is really happening till quite towards the end. They're the best films. Or films that make me laugh, and I find that, you know, it really lifts your mood. I'm really interested in it. I love adventure type films, but most of all I think not horror but mystery films, or films that have great depth and meaning, where something real has happened. I love real or true life stories where at the end you find out what's really happened. The best type of horror film, and I don't normally like horror films where there is suspense. The modern type of horror film now is where you don't know what's happening. It's not just about ghosts and exorcists. To me, they're not good horror films. The best type of horror film is where you don't know what's going to happen next and you're in suspense all the time. What I expect to see is something happening, but I can't actually quite process it, so I'm again thinking, what does that mean? What's going to happen in the next scene? So the scene doesn't really explain the whole story, and you're waiting for the next scene to tell you more. So it's like a big jigsaw and you're piecing together the story. That's a good horror film.